There was a dream once. It involved a home, a lawn, and maybe a dog named Buddy. Now it involves an app that checks your credit score every 14 seconds and a recurring nightmare about Zillow. See, the promise was simple. Work hard, play fair, and one day you too could own a two-bedroom ranch in America. But in the year of our Lord 2025, that ranch is over 400K, and your reward for working hard is a 45-minute hold with your bank's mortgage chatbot. Be careful. We must applaud the valiant efforts of household income. It rose by 252% between 1985 and 2025. Not bad if you're a tortoise. Unfortunately, home prices ran like a cheetah, rocketing up 403%, leaving the tortoise, or the average American, gasping in the dust. The price-to-income ratio, once 3.5, has now become 5.0, a mathematically elegant way of saying no. What was once a rite of passage is now a luxury brand experience. To buy a home in 2025 is not to achieve stability, it is to win a game of Monopoly played against tech investors and hedge funds with real properties and no jail. Yes, interest rates are down. Yes, monthly payments are lower. No, this does not help. Telling a first-time buyer that 6.8% is affordable when the down payment is the size of a college tuition bill is like handing a drowning man a reusable straw. Technically helpful, practically insulting. The market is awash in financial innovations designed to help you almost afford a house, but never quite. And what of the consequences? What happens when a generation can no longer afford to buy into the national myth? They rent. They move back home. They turn old Walmarts into communes. Home ownership, once a tool of wealth building, now serves as a cultural mirage, constantly advertised, rarely attained. Millennials, having already sacrificed job security and the concept of retirement, now hand over the last of their dreams at the altar of the housing market. Gen Z, ever savvy, doesn't bother with dreams. They stream minimalist apartment tours on TikTok and invest in emotional support water bottles. From 1985 to 2025, we watched the dream of homeownership go from attainable to aspirational to absurd. But fear not, a new dream rises, subscription-based housing perhaps, or metaverse real estate where you can pretend to own a simulated bungalow with simulated friends. One day, surely policy will rise to meet the crisis. Until then, cherish your rental. It may be the only roof you ever call your own.